Welcome students, I am Mrs. Tina Singh back with the next video based on polygons. Here polygons, different types of polygons I have drawn children. Now you see according to the basis of their side, they have been classified. Okay. Now here you can see there are 3 sides and 3 vertex. Isn't it? 3 corners are there, 3 vertex and 3 sides. 3-sided figure we call it as triangle. Clear? Now here you can see there are 4 sides. 4 sides. So 4-sided figure is called as, you have a right-sided, 4-sided figure is called quadrilateral. Okay? Then here 5-sided. If you can see here, there are 5 vertex and 5 sides. Isn't it? This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5-sided we call it as pentagon. Then here in the next figure you see there are 6 corners and 6 sides. We call it as hexagon. So in this way, if the side increases, we can call it 8 side. It is called as octagon. Okay, if 10 side, it is called decagon. In this way, depending upon the side, you can classify the figures. Now here triangle. You can see a triangle A, B and C. This is a figure of triangle, children. Now triangle has 3 sides. Clear? Now which are the sides? You can see AB is a side, AC is a side, DC is a side. Okay? These are the sides. Then vertex, that means they meet at a corner. Which are the corners here? A, then B and C. These are the corners. We call it as vertex. Then angles. These are the angles, children. You can see here angle A, angle B, angle C. And the sign, this denote angle. Clear? Now here types of triangle. There are 3 different types of triangle. One is equilateral triangle, then isosceles triangle and scalene triangle. Now here equilateral triangle, you can see the figure. All the sides of triangle are equal. When all the 3 sides of triangle are equal, we call it as equilateral triangle. Then isosceles triangle. You see here 2 sides of the triangle are same. When 2 sides of triangle are same, we call it as isosceles triangle. This is a sign of triangle, children. Then scalene triangle, when all the 3 sides of triangle are different. The measures of 3 sides are different. We call it as scalene triangle. In this way, you can classify the types of triangle. Now here classification of triangle on basis of angles. Okay, here acute angle triangle. You can see the triangle here and each measure of the angle is less than 90. When all the measures of triangle is less than 90, we call it as acute angle triangle. Right angle triangle, when one of the angle of the triangle is 90 degree, we call it as right angle triangle. Okay, and obtuse angle triangle, when one of the angle is more than 90. When one of the angle of the measure of triangle is more than 90, we call it as obtuse angle triangle. Here in exercise 7.6, we will see classify angles on the basis of side. Okay. Now side, as you see in the triangle, all the 3 sides are different. 5 centimeter, 5 centimeter, 5 centimeter. All are different. We call it, if the sides are different, same, what you call it as equilateral triangle. So when all the sides are different, we call it as scalene triangle. And when all the 3 sides are same, we call it as equilateral triangle. Okay. So in the first case, what you see, all the sides are same. So it is equilateral triangle. Then all the sides are different. It is scalene triangle. And here you can see 2 sides are same. When 2 sides are same, what you call it as isosceles triangle. Now here in exercise 7.6, second sum, classify on the basis of angles. Okay. So there are 3 different angles: right angle triangle, acute angle triangle, obtuse angle triangle. We have already seen that. Now here in the figure you see, this sign indicates right 90 degree. That is right angle. So it is a right angle triangle. Here you see all the measures are less than 90. When it is all the measures are less than 90 of the triangle, we call it as acute angle triangle. Then here you see one angle is more than 90. So here circle. Okay, this is the circle, children. Now here in the circle you can see center is the, I have marked in the center which is with the chalk. Clear? Now you see center. Point in the middle of the circle. The one point which is lying in the middle of the circle we call it as center. Clear? Then radius. What is radius? A line that is drawn from the center. From the center to any point on the circle is called the radius. Okay? Line which is drawn from any point, that is from the center to any point on the circle, any point, we call it as radius. So here OA is the radius. Clear? Then we have chord. Distance between any 2 points on the circle which does not pass through the center. Any point, you can draw any point, the line between any 2 points on the circle, but it must not pass through the center. So here you can name it as CD. So CD is the chord. Here O is the center, OA is the radius. Now here you must understand what is diameter. Okay? In diameter, the distance from a point which passes through the center. Means you see this is a line which is passing through the center, and chord was the line which was not passing through the center, children. So here you can see a line which is passing through the center, we call it as diameter. Now second highlight of the diameter is twice the radius. 2 multiply the radius. You can see here this half OB is the radius. sum will see children D, E and F sum. Okay. Now you see here same formula will put, then place the value. 9 centimeter divided by 2. When you carry out division children, what you will get? You see 2 4s are 8 and 2 5s are 10. If you divide, you easily will understand this division. 2 4s are 8 point, then 2 5s are 10. Yeah. Then here same D 10 centimeter upon 2. When you divide, you will get 5 centimeter. Then here again you write the formula, place the value and divide it. You will get the answer. 2 3s are 6 and 2 8s are 16. In this way you can find the radius. This is the recap. What we have studied. We have studied seam radius, definition and how you can find radius by using the formula. Then we have seen chord, we have seen diameter, how to use the formula of diameter and find the radius and also to find the diameter. Then we have seen type of triangle on basis of sides, that is isosceles, equilateral and scalar, and on the basis of angles, that is acute angle triangle, right angle triangle and obtuse angle triangle. This is the homework. Find radius if diameter is given. Find diameter when radius is given. Use the formula and then solve. Learn definitions by heart of radius, chord and diameter. So we'll meet in the next video. Till then,